Well, mostly what I do here is access publicly available databases of publications, or information, or job postings and stuff like that.
I've used them a lot to get information on the stock market or on stocks that I'm interested in following. I have my portfolio on your computer, so I have my 20 stocks, so I can get the all 20 of them on Friday.
I used to come that program for how to use the computer, how to use the internet, how to use the Google.
I go to the new books right away because they're so well displayed. Today I found a cookbook which says what you should and shouldn't cook from scratch, which I thought would be funny because I love to cook.
I teach English at the German school, so I sometimes just get ideas for, if I'm working on a particular theme, I might choose some books on that theme from the library that I can then share with my students. There are also teacher resource books here that give lesson plan ideas.
I've even come here sometimes, even with my job coach that I once had, and we applied jobs here together.
I heard about White Plains Public Library from a friend. She used to come here for this English conversation classes. So she kind of hooked me up to come, and since then I've been coming every week. People from many countries that used to attend, like people from Korea, from Japan, from Belgium.
Como le digo, a través de esto, preguntando, indagando, llegué primero a empaparme bien lo que es la biblioteca. Ya tomé la información del curso de inglés, profesores que se facilitan acá.
A few months ago we did a celebration of Holi, and it was a good success, and people can see like, oh my god, there's Indian celebrations going on in public library, and people participate and just join us and had a good time, I never knew until I started coming here, and especially kids were so good, like beautifully welcomed, everybody knows everybody, and I was kind of like, wow, I need to do something to know these people.
I've been bringing my son here for about a year now, when we can. He loves the Trove, especially the toddler area, and playing with the puzzles there, and the table with the magnetic boats and cars.
Once we had our daughter, that's when we really started being very regular users. We came to the story times. They had a parent-child story time starting, I think, at age 0 to 6 months.
I've been a reader ever since forever, and I remember finding out that there was a 50 book limit, and I think I had 36 one time. I would always have this stack in my living room, and I would just take them, I would just read for literally 3 hours.
We always come and say, oh my god, we had to go to public library, we had to listen to music or what are the programs they have, and
we have to see what is it.
And especially if
it's fun.
It's
And everything that the public library does is fun.
This library here has everything that you need if you want. If you're looking for something, you can always go to the reference desk.
I teach at WCC, and I live south, so White Plains is a lovely little haven in between.
Es por eso que a través de esta orientación que me dieron el inicio de sacar la tarjeta pensando que eran muchos requisitos para sacar, pero era tan simple.
I see growth in here where it used to be and where it's going, and it's exciting to have.
And I think attending the story times over the years, they've gotten to know the librarians here, so we feel very comfortable here. We know them by name, they know us by name, so I think it's nice to have that in the community, someplace else other than school and home, that you just feel at home.
You can come and spend time and learn and take the books that you want, and sometimes you can check out and have a good time with your family watching a movie.
Even if you're sad, if you're angry or something, this is the place to come here and relax your mind and just take your mind off of things. Read a book.
This is not just library, this is not just playground that we have happy time, just like education programs, they have learning programs, music programs, you know.
People start talking, and they start talking about their own experiences, their own point of views, which I think is amazing because you are able to share your own opinion, your own experiences, and you can exchange, you know.
Como les digo, es como mi segunda casa, donde me permite aprender día a día. Cuando estoy acá, agarro mis libros, me levanto, miro panorama y nunca me imaginé tener estas cosas acá.